Hello there, Yvette Rose here, and I am Holistic Health Coach. And today, the conversation for me, and I hope it resonates with you, is the conversation of meditation practices. So there's many different ways to practice meditation, and what has worked for me and what has allowed me to step into meditation without feeling judgment or concern that I wasn't doing it right is doing it my own way. So I did yoga teacher training and I learned a lot about meditation through yoga teacher training. However, the practices that we did at teacher training were introduced to us by the Buddhist philosophy. And a lot of the meditation practices for the Buddhist Taoism are very wordy. They require you to really sit and listen to someone as they give you this guidance. For example, Rain of Self-Compassion Meditation. This is a meditation practice by Joe Loizo from the Nalanda Institute of Contemplative Science. And today is a really good example. I go to read this and I realize it doesn't resonate with me. I don't want to, like the words that are being used feel very philosophical, and it requires me to think about what is it that they're trying to tell me to do. I don't understand what's being done. And so instead of me listening to the words that are being shared with me, I am going into the space of self-criticism and wondering what I'm doing wrong and why can't I understand these words. And then it starts to take me back to that insecure space of my education and reading comprehension. So I don't know if this resonates with you, but what's worked for me is being open to flowing and using breath work when I find myself getting stuck in the negative thinking. And so when I teach meditation, I always teach meditation coming from a space of what I feel resonates with me, because if it doesn't resonate with me, then I can't be a teacher of this, right? I'm not out here to teach something that someone else has created if it's not something that I believe in. I'm not looking to push an agenda of someone else's belief that this kind of meditation practice is supposed to do this for you. I'm in the mindset of, if it works for you, great. If it doesn't work for you, then let it go. There are many different forms of meditation practices. For instance, I have a lot of clients that are neurodivergent, and so their brains work similar to mine in a very crisscross way. Some things really resonate and some things don't. Sometimes we need to keep things moving forward in order to feel actually present, it sounds counterintuitive, but that's the way it's worked for me. And at this point, if someone were to tell me that that it shouldn't work that way for me, that it's not actually working, I would say, maybe I'm just not ready to receive the next level, but this is the space that I'm at right here, right now. So in meditation practice, I think it's really important that you find teachers or guidance that resonates with you. There's an app called Insight Timer, which is one of my favorite apps. I know a lot of people use Calm. I personally find Insight Timer to be way more robust in its offerings and way easier to research. You have the ability to take meditation practices that come from all different walks of life, which I love that. So you can have just music playing in the background. You can have someone teaching you about the chakra systems. You can have someone guiding you through these different meditation practices that have already been scripted. So I would highly recommend that you consider taking a look at your different options. Most important about meditation is giving it the time and space. If you were to allow yourself to sit down for 7 minutes, even when you think you don't have the time to give 7 minutes, you will be amazed on how all of a sudden time feels like it's stretching. Like you have more time than you than you felt you did when you went into your meditation practice. And that's because you have a lot more clarity. You have a sense of self, a sense of an awareness of what has been taking up energetic space that isn't allowing you to focus on your task. The other thing is it helps to alleviate anxiety. So it activates the parasympathetic system. And when our parasympathetic system is activated, we have the ability to step in way more focused, and not scattered, which, scatteredness causes us to take more time to complete tasks, to do things. And also, there is this point where when anxiety and depression has overwhelmed you, you become dorsal. You don't have the desire to move a lot. And so allowing yourself to step in, whether you do a meditation practice that allows you to move, that allows you to sing, that allows you to hum, that allows you to breathe, any of those kinds of meditation practices can start to shift that energy. So you can move away from that energy of lethargicness, of exhaustion, of defeat, and start to feed that higher frequency, higher energetic vibration. So, long story short, it is important that you find some time in your day to step away and focus on mindfulness, focus on that meditation, that breath work, that affirmation, whatever it is that works for you that elevates your consciousness. When your consciousness is elevated, you have the ability to step into the life that you want easier. So take some time, even if it's after this. I have some meditation practices posted in my YouTube and also on my Instagram. And you're welcome to try some of those and see if they work for you. I hope you're having the best day.